So I have a question to all black people. And in today's video, this could be a rant. So um, if you're not black and you're not interested in this kind of content, you're more than welcome to exit stage left. If you're not interested, we'll see you tomorrow in tomorrow's video. But I gotta go in on this because I've seen this earlier in the week. This happened earlier in the week and I'm just now seeing it. And I gotta do my take on this because this is completely outrageous to me. And so this could possibly be a rant today. Here's my question to black people. Why are we so disrespectful to our own? We've gotten to a space where the bad, degenerate black folks are running the black community. And the orderly, decent black folks are the minority, getting disrespected. Now, what am I talking about? I'm talking about this Sexxy Red versus Bernice King, who is Martin Luther King's daughter. I don't know if you guys seen this outrage Monday night, but Sexxy Red posted 2 AI-generated photos online of her dressing scantily clad, as she always does, in an intimate photo holding hands with Dr. King, which Dr. King would never be seen with a woman like Sexxy Red, at least not in public. And then the other photo is of her dressing scantily clad on a march. And that's even stupider because black people back then actually cared about their presentation. They would have never even allowed her, even black women would have never even allowed her back then to dress how she was dressing and go on a march that would cancel and disrespect their whole march. Black people back then actually stood for something. They were orderly and decent, had a good reputation, hardworking, some things that today's black people are not doing. But I digress. So this is the thing I don't get about this new generation. This is why I believe I was born to the wrong time, because I got an old soul. I don't get half the stuff of what you Gen Zers are doing, even though I'm Gen Z. It's crazy, right? So a lot of people, and Sexxy Red ain't the only one, but a lot of people are posting these AI generated pictures of Dr. King, posting them with a do-rag, posting them with tattoos, basically all this ghetto culture that he condemned. Dr. King, if he came back today and recognized that the street that he was named after is the most dangerous street in the black community, even though Dr. King himself was nonviolent in his protest, he would be livid in the state of what black people are today. How disrespectful are we to have a street named after a person that advocated for black people and was trying to help black people, even though he might have had some misinformation and maybe been paid off by some liberals. But in his mind, he was trying to do the right thing, which is why he in the end, he feel like he let us down in a burning building. But he was trying to do the right thing. And we disrespect them by making MLK Street one of the most violent streets in the black community. Completely disrespectful. That goes back to my question. Why are black people so disrespectful to our own? So the young people's delusion, they think if they can take a picture and make an AI generated picture and post it with the protest, that actually gives them some kind of credibility, or it's funny to them. When those people back then gave their lives, had dogs sticked on them, had fire hydrants fired on them for trying to get your rights. But posting a Martin Luther King photo with a do-rag and posting, including your, degenerate self, dressing like a 304, a prostitute, you dressing like that and including that in a photo actually It's entertainment. This is the level of delusion that is going on with the young people today. I don't get it. And it's extremely disrespectful. And Bernice King had every right to go in on you. And she tried to be nice. She tried to be nice. She said she didn't want to call you a degenerate, Sexy Red, even though you were in black people's, back then, you would have definitely been a degenerate. Black women had respected themselves and the way they dressed and how they presented themselves. So it was very inappropriate. But what's even more alarming, and this is where the rant probably is going to come in, black people, mostly other black women, and a few caping black men, are trying to cape and defend Sexy Red. This is what I mean when I say that the ghetto culture has taken over the black community. The good black folks are the minority now. So what's their main complaint against Bernice King, right? So they're saying, hey, your father was a cheater. They're saying that she won't stand up for anything else, but she'll defend Dr. King on this, but won't defend him on other stuff, even though she clearly does and always has. First of all, they're calling him a cheater. Okay. How does that take away all the good things he did for black people or is trying to do for black people? How does that take that away? What does it make it null and void now? That a man that's globally known, that is sought after with status and makes lots of money, is sought after by women and willing to give him sex easily, and he takes it? What high status male? You women say you want high value men, right? Well, this is what they do. They cheat. Very few of you will get a high value man that sticks with you and only has sex with you. He has so many options. So why are we crucifying Dr. King on this? Let's just be real. Everybody knows in the black community that the most attractive black man right now is the thug. I don't know not one gangster, thug in the black community that has one woman. These women are going in calling Bernice King's father a cheater. Meanwhile, she's a baby mother. She got 2 kids by 2 different baby daddies. And she trying to go in on Bernice King. She dating a street dude that got 3-4 women she don't even know about, impregnated all of them and left all of them. Ain't gonna take care of none of it, because how you gonna trace what he does on the street for child support? You can't trace it. Or he's gonna be in jail and be locked up and be taken away from your kids. Now you gotta take care of your kids. Now you on the internet struggling. But they want to go in on Bernice King. Make it make sense. They telling people like Blueface's mom, why we give these people the platform and respect them? She didn't do anything. At least Dr. King, he had most of his children. I don't fact check me on this, but most of his children was with Coretta. He always gave her the majority of the resources, the children. Meanwhile, that thug, he done pumped and dumped you, put a baby in you, and you don't know where the hell he is. And you talking about cheating. The fact of the matter is, we need more women like Bernice King, who are going to stand up for their father when he's not here. Honor his name. That's how it used to be. Your mother wouldn't let you speak bad about your father. And if the daughter of that situation, just like in this situation, heard anybody talking bad about her father, she would defend him, saying he was a good man. We need more women like that follow the leadership of a man. That's what we need. Because a lot of women today, especially black women, walking around with one child without no father. Nuclear family completely destroyed. Why are black people so disrespectful to their own? You guys let me know what you think in the comment section below this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share the video if you like the video, subscribe if you guys like my content, and I will see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.